Hi and welcome to week 5 of the Alabama Weekly. This week we will discuss the 5 geographic regions of Alabama and how settlers were drawn to certain areas. In this unit we will discuss the physiographic sections, and physiography basically is the study of physical patterns and processes of the earth so that you can understand the forces that produce and change rocks, ocean, weather, and global patterns. So each of the areas of Alabama are divided into 5 different sections, and you can tell them by their different features. If they have flat areas, if they have rocks or mountains, if it's over by the coastal plain. These are the different physiographic areas. And Alabama's 5 regions are the Highland Rim, the East Gulf Coastal Plain, Cumberland Plateau, the Alabama Valley and Ridge, and the Piedmont Upland. And we're going to be discussing those. When you look at the Highland Rim, it's in the northwestern corner of Alabama, and it's basically in the Tennessee River Valley where you see a lot of corn and farms, cotton, and hay. The next region is the East Gulf Coastal Plain, and that's the largest region, and you see a lot of forest and also oil and gas resources. So it has really good natural resources. It also has what's called loamy soil, which is a rich soil that's good for growing. And a plain basically means that it is a large area of flat land. You don't have to worry about hills or anything like that. The next area is the Cumberland Plateau, and this is sort of a flat-topped area, but it's sort of raised and it's rugged, so it's not as good for farming, but it does have a lot of rainfall. Some of the vocabulary for this week include the Highland Rim, the East Gulf Coastal Plain, the Cumberland Plateau, loam, plain, and plateau. Moving on with the other areas of Alabama, the next one is the Alabama Valley and Ridge, and this is rich in iron, coal, and limestone. So you see more mountain ridges in this area, part of the Appalachian. Then you've got the Piedmont Upland, and there's a lot of trees, rolling hills, and it also has iron ore. Does everybody know what iron ore is? Basically, it's a rock or mineral from which iron can be extracted. Then you've got the fall line, which is this boundary between the East Gulf Coastal Plain and the provinces of the Appalachian Highland region. So it sort of runs through a curve through Opelika, and it sort of goes north of Montgomery, and then it flows along the Mississippi into Tuscumbia. Some of the vocabulary to look at again are the Alabama Valley and Ridge, the Piedmont Upland, iron ore, and the fall line. Then we come to our vocabulary crossword puzzle, and the first one that I see is two across, which is a large area of flat land with few trees. And we discussed that a few minutes ago, and that is plain. So two across is plain, P-L-A-I-N.